What's good? It's the king of K-pop here again. My last video I did was about a month ago. I was on J Park. I'm kind of glad that I kind of waited a bit because I kind of got to see some, comebacks and returns for this summer. This one's just going to kind of get my review on three girl groups who released their summer singles, and that is Snsd, Sistar, and Girls Day versus each other. So, Girls' Generation are back with their new album. Let's start with Snsd, because who had the better summer single? Start with Snsd. Snsd are back with their new album. The song "Party." I get that. It's summertime. So it's time to come off those summer themes. And, Girls' Generation, one of the biggest girl groups still today and would be of all time in K-pop. This song, I couldn't dig it. Like, I like the theme, but the song itself, it's a little annoying. Like when they spell out PARTY, party. I didn't get that. I don't know what's this new thing with like every Blue Moon or every Snsd lead single. Tiffany, who I love, who's my #1 and always has been favorite bias from that group. Tiffany always opens up with like, a verse or a paraphrase in English. I never understood that. I can't think of some other Snsd songs, but it's happening quite often where SM is like, "Hey Tiffany, guess what? You're gonna open up the song by saying a couple of things in English just because you're the only fluent English member now in the group. So talk in English." That I don't get. But Tiffany still looked great. The song itself, I feel like this. I feel like "Party" would have been a better song if Snsd would have sang it like 5 years ago. Now, in 2015, I'm not really feeling it so much. It feels like a concept, or maybe not the concept itself, but the song itself feels like it should be for like a newer K-pop group. Someone that's not as experienced and hasn't been in the game as long as Snsd has been. So that's my drawback on the song. As for the video itself, I absolutely love the music video. I think the music video was great. I got this. It was some cool like little sceneries. I don't know where they were. Were they like in the Taiwan, I think it was, or Thailand or something? Thailand or I don't know where they were. But the scenery was absolutely beautiful. The girls looked great. Sunny looked like a beach goddess with her red hair and bikini. Sunny has a great body. I've always known that, but it's kind of nice to see SM show that a little bit in the video. Sunny looked great. She looked like a beach goddess. And there was actually one part, someone that showed one of the close-ups of Tiffany where there's like these little bubbles. They're like little words written in the bubbles. And someone did a snapshot of a frame shot of that scene. And one of the bubbles, it says, "Sunny got the booty." I thought that was hilarious. I don't know how these SM fans or Snsd fans are able to do these things and find these things, because I'm like, I have to zoom in. I'm like, it does say "Sunny got the booty" in the little bubble. All in all, video was great. Love the scenery. It's always funny because it's like with SM, you never really get to see Snsd members in like full-on fledged bikinis. You may see some of them, here or there. You may see them like in a one-piece suit or something like that, but you never really see them all in like full-fledged bikinis, which I always thought was very funny. They're like the one girl group that doesn't really go all out too much, even though there are adults. I think it's hilarious. So that's that. On to Sistar. Now, Sistar, I would say, are the catalyst. They're the ones that started the summer theme single concept. Um, you know, they did with Touch My Body. I'm trying to think, what was the one that was before that? Touch My Body. What was that one summer song? I'm going a blank right now. But every year or every summer, you could always count on Sistar making a solid summer comeback with the theme and the music. I can't really see it this year. I really can't. Sistar to me have their single is a little bit forgettable as well. Again, like their video, like Snsd, I love their video. Their video reminded me of like a Skechers commercial. They had a lot of Skechers like base products, like the shoes, and I'm guessing, I don't know if Skechers makes like workout clothes, but it seemed like they were wearing that. It seemed like one big Skechers commercial, and it also kind of seemed like a little bit of like a Gap commercial as well. Not a Gap, Old Navy. If you watch those Old Navy commercials, summer commercials, that's what Sistar's new music video reminds me of. Again, not a bad thing. The video was great. The girls looked fantastic, but it's just funny how it reminded me of like those two advertising commercials, Skechers and Old Navy. Again, Shake It Itself is another song that just, it has its moments, but it's like once you're into it, you're suddenly out of it again. It's not really consistent in keeping you in tune into the song. It's a little bit forgettable there. Last but not least, Girls' Day. All day, every day, I love me some Girls' Day. Girls' Day to me, Ring My Bell. This was probably the not so great song coming from them. To me, I felt like the song that they did for one of those commercials recently, they made a music video for a commercial. That to me was a better song than Ring My Bell. Ring My Bell kind of feels out of place. It feels like something I've heard before. I've already heard before. Nothing really new. And to me, in Girls' Day's case, unlike Snsd or Sistar, I can kind of let them slide with this because Girls' Day, they just got their big break like a year ago or 2 years ago. So if they have one, slight song that's not too good, that's okay. I can give them a pass. They can bounce back, Sistar, same thing. Well, Sistar's been in the game a little bit longer, but same thing. But Ring My Bell, their music video, to me, didn't make sense. It didn't correlate or connect anything with what they were saying in the song. But it was great. Sojin, Yura, Mina, my three favorites of the four, they killed me. They killed me. And Yura is just like feels. They're getting strong for Yura. Sojin's my number one bias of that group, and always has been, always will be. But Yura is like, she's been giving Sojin some competition for me. She's trying to compete for that number one spot in that girl group. I love Yura. So the video was cool. The video was nice. A lot of, they were in that box setting, like most K-pop videos nowadays. But the video was cool. It was nice. The song just wasn't there. So all in all, I think all three girl groups, the connecting factor here is that all of their videos I thought were solid and enjoyable, but their songs weren't. They were either forgettable, not as good as the previous songs. It's just, yeah. Snsd to me have not really released a good song in a while. Quite some time they've not released a good song. I'm looking more forward to see what their other two lead singles that will be released will be like. Sistar, I don't know what I can say about them. I guess I can let them pass on this. They're bound. This wasn't their, out of all their summer releases, this isn't their strongest one. I will say this is their weakest. And that's for Girls' Day. This is one of their weaker songs. And again, I'll kind of give them a pass because they just got their big break like a year or two ago. So you're gonna have a hiccup here and there. Not every song you're gonna release is gonna be a hit. You're gonna have the low points and the high points. I just think it's just a slight, low point for Girls' Day in terms of a song. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Who had the better summer single between Girls' Day, Snsd Day, and Sistar? I might have to give it to Girls' Day, but you can let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, peace.